Today is 9th July 2025. Um, the Anunnakis, those who followed the angels and the Nazarene. I know today you were doing some meetings. If you don't see spiritually, you don't know what I'm talking about. The angels on earth, there is a division. Some follow Lucifer, the one the galaxy can sign him to look after it. And some follow his brother, the one called Yahweh. But I cannot defend Lucifer or his brother, because in my eyes, they are both equal. They may be evil and arrogant, but they are both my sons. No matter how evil they are, the Anunnakis are all creations of the Galaxy King, as do the Nazarene and every life in this universe. Not long ago, I gave birth to Lucifer to look after it. If you calculate it in the time of the Galaxy Kingdom, it's just 4 years. In our world, 1 year is 5,338 years in human world. So the humans in the royal family, the FBI, the Secret Service, telling the aliens what to do. I want you to know the aliens see you as 4 years old baby. So you are not the one to tell them what to do. They watch you created from sand, whereas I was using tablet to pick your pictures. So you cannot deceive them. They came for the incarnation of the Galaxy King, the creator, because they know things that you don't know. To you, death is the end. To them, death is not the end. I live as the Galaxy King to create humans with my eye that turn to light, that see the whole universe. Lucifer was accused of my death. I'm incarnated again with the same power. That Florence and the enemies of the Galaxy Kingdom are saying they will stop my eye from turning to light. They understand things you don't know. They cut off my tooth vein, rejoin my veins spiritually to prevent me creating the other half of the galaxy, because they are not mature. Wherever you are, what I need is the Galaxy Kingdom to come to earth. But for you to say my people is unlawful. What brought the misunderstanding between me and Lucifer is Lucifer made Anu as a god on earth. I got angry and I told him I will not let him rule earth again, because I made the humans. You have no right to tell them to worship you and change history with lies to call the creator who gave birth to you from sand the devil, and write it in the book of Revelation that the Antichrist will command the statue to bow to him. And in the book of Genesis, they said God made a clay image and gave him life. Let me tell you one thing. Have you seen a sculpture image before? A sculpture image is made up of clay. And a clay image is made up of clay. They are all the same. But someone told you there is a difference between a sculpture and a clay image. So believe the statue in the book of Revelation is different from the statue in the book of Genesis that gave birth to you. It's through Jesus Christ's campaign for the kingdom of heaven predicted it will smash. Whoever fall from the kingdom of heaven will be ground into powder. The rest will be chopped into pieces. But you have no right to make yourself a god on earth. Apart from the creator who gave birth to all life, you are guilty making yourself a god and making yourself being worshipped on earth. It's only the Creator who gave birth to all life who deserve worship. So if you come with your lines and your attitude that I don't want to talk about it, that you inherited it from the Anunnakis, and say, why do you persecute my people? Your words will prove you guilty and condemn you to death without incarnation, and burn your soul in hell and melt you like water without being reborn. It's the Creator who gave birth to all life that deserve to be worshipped, not his prophets. So your meetings with the humans who follow you, you are guilty by the words that fall from your mouth. You are a blasphemer than the Anunnakis. You have no right to call yourself a god. You have no right to create Christianity or Islam, because you are not different from the humans who worship you. It's just an opportunity and a favor that you got to meet the Galaxy King. And he gave you power. And because of arrogance and pride, you made yourself a god and call yourself the Nazarene, the healer, the savior of all lives. You are a liar than the Africans who bow to lies. So boy, be careful. I'll forgive you today because you were deceived by a fraud. I may be a black man with red hair like Anna, but I'm still your maker. If my blessings can turn a common cobra to be the most powerful family in the whole of the galaxy, greater than the Anunnakis, if my blessing can make a dog that I serve him as a feast for my guests to be the king and the most powerful, richest family in the galaxy, then behold, that same mouth that bless a serpent to be the most powerful and the richest family in the galaxy can curse you to suffer than the Africans that have been cursed. So be careful. Don't forget, Lucifer and the black community was once worshipped as immortal, like the way Muslims pray. Today, black people think they are slaves. You can be cursed and you suffer than the blacks, who think the only legacy and the history of black people is slavery. Let today be the last time you use that word, my people, because you have no people and you have no right to make someone worship you. You are guilty and you burn in hell for making yourself a god. May the keepers of the underworld judge you according to your actions, blasphemers and liars of the end of days.